Before we get into phase two of this course, which is going to kind of be an intermediate strategy and whatnot when it comes to your live stream, I thought we just like these are some things that are up for debate that I hear a lot of, and I just wanted to kind of address them for you. One thing is, should I have a niche or should I be a generalist? In other words, should I just kind of go with whatever product is hot on TikTok, or should I be the girl who's a vibration plate girl? Should I be the headphone girl? Should I be the fragrance girl? And my answer to you would be this: it really depends. I think when you're starting out, it is perfectly normal, fine, and actually wonderful to try different things because you do not know what you're going to love. There's certain things that I sell, and I'm like, you know what? I don't want to sell a steam mop every day of my life for the next few months. That's kind of boring to me. Do I put it in occasionally? Yes, but that's cleaning is not my shtick. Okay. So for me, I want to find things that I'm interested in. I would not know that had I not actually sold a steam mop quite a few times. And for me personally, it's less about what I'm selling. I can sell the heck out of those things, but honestly, I don't enjoy it as much. I love the item, but I don't love talking about it for hours on end. So I want you to think about this. When you get started, try different things because you're going to discover the different things. And it could be that those different things might be in different niches. Or you might go, I love fashion. I want to talk about clothes all day, all long, shoes, clothes, give it all to me, accessories. That's what I'm going to talk about. Amazing. You're not going to know unless you try it. And it might actually surprise you. If you had told me when I started my journey in what was that, March, that I was going to fall in love with selling vibration plates, I would say you're crazy. That's crazy. There's no way. There's no way. And yet I love talking about vibration plates. I would not have known that unless I had tried it. So I don't want anyone to feel like you have to decide right now what your niche is or whether you're going to be a generalist. My suggestion is to try different things. Please do not try more than 4 things at a time, because I would really try one and like 4. I'll say 4 because some of you are like, Roxanne, I need to try more than one thing. But please don't overdo it because you're never going to really know because you're not going to become an expert in them. You know, what is it? A jack of all trades, expert in none is not the goal. You want to be an expert in whatever you're talking about. Okay. Also remember this: you are training the TikTok algorithm. TikTok needs to trust you with their people. If you are flipping from item to item to item, they don't know to trust you with the people they want to bring in about headphones because TikTok actually wants people to go in your room and buy. We have to remember that, y'all. It behooves everyone, including TikTok, for people to come into your room and actually purchase. They don't want people to come into your room and not purchase. So if you're going all around the place, they don't really know where to categorize you as. And unless you're just really good at selling everything, they're confused and they don't know to send people. They've got to trust the people who are on the edge. They've got to trust those majority, the early and the late majority with you. And you have to prove that. So that's another reason you want to really focus in and don't go too wild. And also, please remember, length of time and consistency of product is what's going to matter. And I don't mean 3 hours is length of time. I mean, go length of time with how often you've done the item. Okay. For example, when I decided I was going to do JLab headphones, there was no one but JLab doing them live. And B, what I found was they were popular, right? Popular on video, but not on live. So I knew it was an uphill battle is my point. I knew it was an uphill battle. I couldn't find anyone else doing them. I'm sure there's someone, but I couldn't find them. And I said, I'm going to do it anyway. So I started and I kept going. And I will tell you this, initially I did it for 7 days and did it every single day. Then I kept doing it. I've now done it for a month. Now I mentioned that to you, not quite a month, 3 weeks, 3 weeks now, 3 weeks. Yes, 3 weeks. Is that right? 3 before, whatever it is. I've been doing it for the month of September and it wasn't my intent. The item I wanted to do, ironically, was a steam mop. Steam mop kept selling out. So I did I did a week with a steam mop, 5 days with the steam mop, and it kept selling out and was gone for a week. I had to figure something out immediately. So I'm like, let me do the JLab headphones. So I started doing those headphones and kept going with it. And as of today, with just these headphones, I can tell you that I've sold over 15,000 GMV with the dang headphones. Okay. With just the Lux. That doesn't count the earbuds and things that I do put in my cart that are also part of the JLab, but just the headphones, I've sold over 15,000 GMV. It may be close to 16 or 17 by now. I got to look because I haven't looked at today's numbers, but 16, 17,000 worth of headphones just from JLab, just from my, and by the way, if you ask, was that from lives or videos? I looked, y'all. Okay. I just, I give it to you real. I looked today and I was like, oh my gosh, I've officially sold 2 pairs of headphones from video. Two. I know. The rest was all live. If I had just done my lives for the first few days or even that first week, I'd be like, no, that's not going to work. I showed up every day or nearly every day with those headphones, and sometimes exclusively. That's the only thing I was showing in the show. And TikTok knows they can trust me with the JLab headphones to the tune of they send more people now to my room most days than they do when JLabs, because they can trust me with their headphones because they know I'm going to sell them. They wouldn't know that if I just went back and forth. So it's a consistency of the time. Do I keep coming back doing it, and the consistency of product.